Welcome to the Mind Body Manifest podcast. I'm your host, Laura Gilly, certified mindset and manifestation coach, yoga and meditation teacher, and wellness retreat leader. This podcast is your go-to space for all things spirituality, subconscious reprogramming, manifestation, personal development, and entrepreneurship. I'm here to help ambitious women and female leaders like you step into your fullest potential so you can impact the world with your unique gifts and create the life of your wildest dreams. Each week, we'll dive deep into soulful conversations, actionable strategies, tools, and mindset shifts that will help you up-level your reality and create success from the inside out. So if you're ready to elevate your mind, heal within, and manifest unstoppable success, you're in the right place. Let's go. Hello, my love. Welcome back to the Mind Body Manifest podcast, where we explore all things mindset, manifestation, and becoming the most aligned and abundant version of yourself. And today, I want to share something with you that I think is really going to help you step into your best self in 2025 and set you up for big success. I'm going to be sharing with you some of my top journaling rituals to help you uncover deeper fears and limiting beliefs, anything that could be blocking you from your success, rituals that will help you heal old wounds, and rituals that will help you just truly evolve into your highest self. So if you've ever felt stuck or unsure of your next steps or out of touch with your inner wisdom, this episode is for you. Grab your favorite journal and let's dive in. Okay, so let's talk about why journaling is so powerful in the first place. Journaling isn't just about putting pen to paper. It really truly can be a transformational practice that allows you to process and release emotions. Writing helps you get out of your head and into your heart. It's like having a conversation with your soul. You can really just start to write out what you're thinking, what you're feeling. And when you're able to do that, you can start to see what's really going on internally, because your inner reality is creating your outer reality. And when we don't give our emotions proper space to be felt, we don't process our emotions, then they just get shoved down, and that just shows up later as internal blocks. They cause us to self-sabotage, and it keeps us from living the life that we truly desire. So writing out what you're thinking and feeling allows you to really see what's going on internally. And if there needs to be a shift, or if you need to process what it is that's going on inside, that's going to help you really propel forward. Journaling also gives you clarity. When life feels overwhelming, journaling can cut through the noise and show you what really matters. If you're not sure what your next steps are, journal by asking yourself deeper questions, and that's going to help you get more clear. I see this happening all the time with my clients, friends, family, people all around me. When they're feeling stuck, it's usually because they're stuck in their heads. They're overanalyzing. They're going back and forth. Let me know if this resonates for you. And I've discovered that the key to getting clarity is really about getting out of your head and into your body, because your body holds so much wisdom. Your body is your connection to the divine, to God, to source. And when you're feeling stuck, you're usually disconnected from your inner wisdom, your body. You're just overanalyzing in your head. So Journaling can help you get out of your head, get into your body, and get more clear on what your next steps are. And then journaling also can help you rewire your brain. So your beliefs shape your reality. And through intentional journaling, you can rewrite limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. But the journaling process helps you uncover what those limiting beliefs are. And once you're aware of what your limiting beliefs are, then you can rewrite them. You can reprogram your subconscious mind. I like to go much deeper and create hypno audios for my clients. And that's how we reprogram the subconscious mind much faster. When you make journaling a ritual, it becomes this sacred space for you to evolve, heal, and manifest the life you truly desire. Now, I'm going to share with you my top favorite rituals that I have been implementing for years that have really transformed my life and my clients' lives. Make sure you stay until the end because the last one is probably my most favorite, and it is what gives my clients their biggest breakthroughs to success. Now, I know that most people like to do a New Year's journaling ritual. They set intentions, get clear on their goals and what they want to create or manifest in the upcoming year. And while I think that's wonderful and a really great thing that you can do, I actually like to keep my New Year's ritual really simple. And I typically just choose one word to embody for that upcoming year. And everything I do comes from the energy of that word. So I don't typically do a huge, big, long journaling ritual around New Year's. Instead, I like to do that around my birthday. And my brother coined this term to me earlier this year for his birthday, and I thought it was amazing, so I'm going to steal it. He likes to call it a rebirthday. So it's almost like your birthday is a time for reinvention and growth. It's not just a date, it's a time for you to get clear on who you want to be, reflect on your past year, set intentions for the upcoming year, and focus on habits and rituals and new ways of thinking and being that are going to set you up to be your best self. Like, why not make every birthday a time for you to reinvent yourself? So on my birthday every year, I ask myself some really powerful journaling questions. And the first thing I do is I reflect on the past year. So you could ask yourself questions like, what were my biggest wins this past year? What challenges did I overcome? What lessons did those challenges teach me? And did I embody my word of the year? On my birthday, I check in with myself. Have I been embodying that word? If so, how have I been embodying that? If not, do I need to choose a new word? And then I also like to write out all the fun things. So what did I do this past year that I'm grateful for? Where did I travel to? What things really brought me joy? It helps you to just reflect on all the things you've done, because sometimes you forget, right? You're living it day to day and you're constantly looking forward. Sometimes it's important to just reflect on the past year and all the amazing things you've actually done and that you're grateful for. And then I set intentions for the rest of the coming year. So what am I taking with me into this next new chapter? Who am I stepping into at this age? Like, who do I want to be at this age? What goals or experiences do I want to create? How is this year going to be different? Every year, we are creating our reality. It's like you're writing a book of your life, And every birthday is a new chapter. So, what chapter are you writing this year? Now, the next ritual is something that you can do more frequently. So, you could implement monthly journaling practices. And there's a couple different ways you can do this, but consistency really is key. And monthly rituals are perfect for helping you to stay aligned with your goals and your intentions. So, the first way is that you could do a monthly journaling ritual at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. So, at the beginning of the month, you would set intentions, you would write down goals, ask yourself what habits will support me in achieving these goals, and create a plan. Start taking some aligned action towards those goals. And then at the end of the month would serve as more of a check-in. What worked? What didn't work? What lessons did I learn? Where do I need to pivot? What am I grateful for? Or the other way to do this as a monthly ritual is that you could do journaling practices around the new moon and the full moon. The new moon is really all about new beginnings. It's when, you cannot see the moon. So it's like a clean slate. It's like the sky is the darkest. It's time for you to set intentions, get clear on your goals, your dreams, what you're manifesting. You could use this time as a fresh start to clean out your closet, start a new wellness habit, get organized. And then the full moon is when, the moon is fully illuminated. It is the biggest and the brightest in the sky. So the full moon is like a time of illuminating what's going on for you. It may be illuminating things that need to be released or things that you need to let go of, habits that aren't serving you. So again, the full moon is kind of like that check-in time for you. It's time for you to see and reevaluate, how has the month been going? Is there anything I need to shift? What am I just so done with that I need to let go of? And so those two different ways, either doing your monthly ritual at the beginning of the month and the end of the month, or at the new moon and the full moon, are just a great way for you to continue to align, set goals. If you're not writing them down, it's much more unlikely that you're going to take action. All right, the next ritual is one of my favorites. This one is called scripting, and it is incredibly fun and really powerful. So here's how it works. Scripting is really when you write out your dream life as if it's already happened. So I'll give you an example. You might write in your journal, I am so grateful. Today I woke up in my dream house. I looked over at my amazing, loving partner beside me, and I had a really delicious, yummy coffee. You just write it out as if it's already happening. You can write it out like a journal entry. And why this is so powerful is because your mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So this tricks it into believing that it's already true. And whatever you believe to be true is what you start to create and attract more of in your life. So it's really important for you to use vivid details and emotions in this journaling ritual. Engage all of your senses. What does your dream life look like, feel like, sound like, smell like? You could write it out as if it's a day in your dream life. It could be a day of you celebrating an accomplishment, something that you're trying to manifest or create in your life. Write it out as if it just happened and you're celebrating it and you feel so grateful that you have it. Scripting aligns your energy with your desires, making you a magnet for your dreams. This ritual you can do anytime. And I have written out some really fun things. I've gone back and looked through my journals over the last 7 years or so when I was moving recently. And it was so fun to read through some of the things I wrote about that I'm actually experiencing now in my life. I remember when I first started my business and I was still working in the corporate world, I was living alone. I had just met my now husband and we had just started dating. And I was writing about us spending time with each other's families and just being so in love. And it's really cool to see that I'm now living that life. So scripting is so fun and you can do that anytime, but you want to make sure that the language is positive and in the first person tense, because that's how your subconscious mind accepts things as true. Now, the last ritual is probably the most powerful in helping you transform your life, create the success you desire. And I call this rewriting your success story. And this journaling ritual is about diving deep into your money mindset and your beliefs around success. Because as you know, your beliefs create your reality. And if you've never gone back to look at what your beliefs are around what success is, what it looks like, what it's going to take for you to be successful, what your beliefs are around money, what your relationship is around money, these are the things that are either helping you propel towards success or they could be hindering your growth. And most of these beliefs you've picked up from your past experiences, from your parents, from society. I mean, there are so many limiting beliefs around money and success that society in general has programmed, especially for women. You know, women couldn't even own a credit card by themselves, I think, until the 70s. And with sales, you know, a lot of people feel this like ickiness around selling. And why is that? I mean, think about in the 50s when there were door-to-door salesmen and people trying to sell you things that you don't want. That just programmed this belief into us that sales is icky, that if you're trying to sell something, that it's not going to be received well. When really, this isn't true. Okay, so here are some questions that you can start to ask yourself around money and success. So ask yourself and journal on, what are my beliefs around money? What do I believe to be true around money? Do I believe that having a lot of money, being wealthy or rich, do I believe that deep down those people, the wealthy people, rich people, are greedy? Or do I believe that it's bad in any way to be rich or wealthy? Think about where those beliefs came from. Growing up, did you hear your parents say that you can't afford that a lot? Or did they make fun of or mock or put down people that had money, or the opposite, people that didn't have money? What were you shown around how to manage money? And then you want to ask yourself if those beliefs are serving you or holding you back, because all beliefs can be rewritten. No beliefs are set in stone. You can always change the ones that aren't serving you. But in order to do that, you have to first get clear on them. And once you have a basic understanding of like what your success story is, what your money story is, what is the story you're telling yourself around money and success, you can rewrite new limiting beliefs. You could journal out the opposite and write out new beliefs. But again, you want to use first person present tense, like I am fully capable and deserving of success, or money flows to me with ease, or I am a confident leader who attracts abundant opportunities. The more you say these things to yourself, the more ingrained it becomes into your brain. Repetition rewires your brain. But to take this a step further and to do it even faster, I do hypnosis audios with my clients, and that works even faster by going directly to the subconscious mind. You don't have to repeat affirmations to yourself over and over and over again because your conscious brain tends to block your subconscious brain. And if you consciously don't really believe what you're saying, it's going to take a lot longer to reprogram the subconscious. So hypno audios basically bypass the conscious brain and go directly to your subconscious to help you rewire your beliefs super fast. And that's what I do with my clients in all of my programs, courses, and coaching. So journaling is a gateway to transformation. Whether it's a birthday reset, money or monthly reflection, or you're scripting out your dream life, these rituals will help you tap into your inner power and align with your highest self. If you loved today's episode, I have a little homework for you. I want you to pick one of these rituals and try it out this week. Tag me on Instagram and let me know how it felt. I'd love to hear about your experience and how it went for you. And if you're ready to take your journaling practice to the next level, check out my free manifesting guide. I've linked it in the show notes. It's packed with prompts to help you get clear on your desires, and you can start manifesting today. And if you're ready to go even deeper and you want to supercharge your transformation, I want to invite you to explore my top programs, Magnetic to Money, Quantum Up Level, and Aligned. Each one is packed with powerful journaling prompts and transformational tools to help you become your highest self and manifest the life and success you desire. Check out the links in the show notes to learn more, because all of these programs are on sale during the Black Friday blowout with discounts up to 60% off through December 5th only. Okay, so time is ticking, but if you're interested in doing that, these programs are so amazing and will really help you manifest your dream life. So until next time, keep dreaming big and journaling your way to the life that you have always imagined. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Mind Body Manifest podcast. I hope today's episode brought you clarity, inspiration, and some powerful takeaways. If you loved what you heard, don't forget to share it with a friend who could use this message. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'd also love for you to rate and review the show. It helps get this message out to more amazing women just like you, and I truly appreciate every single bit of your support. Until next time, keep elevating your mind, healing within, and manifesting your most abundant life.